Good morning. We are Team 60 and we are here to present our CSE 564 final project, and we have made a COVID-19 dashboard which shows the total number of cases, deaths, hospitalized patients and total tests conducted in each state in the United States of America from the time period of Jan 22nd, 2020 to May 19th, 2020. So over here we have taken our data from the New York Times GitHub repository, and it's pretty much up to date since it has data from Jan to mid-May. So here we see a geographical map of the US, and upon hovering on that map, we see the total number of cases for each state that have been recorded within this time period. Here we see the total number of cases for each state. And over here we have a time series visualization which shows how the so-called curve has been varying for the country in any particular date. Here we have a slider, an interactive slider which we can slide to track how the cases have been varying in this particular time. For example, if we take from February to late March or mid-March, we see that not many states have had a high number of cases. We see only a few number of recorded cases in each of these states. However, as the time increases, we see that the curve has been monotonically increasing, and the total number of cases have also been increasing with pretty much every state being very darkly colored, as in the number of cases are very high. We can also use this feature called reset to month, where the slider gets reset for each month and we can visualize how they have been changing. So this is a very important visualization because it helps us visualize how the curve has been flattening in this country over time. Next, over here on the right, we have a parallel coordinates axis visualization which we have plotted for different states. So here we have the FIPS code, number of confirmed cases, incident rate, people tested, people hospitalized, mortality rate, testing rate and hospitalization rate. Now one interesting thing I can do in this is to reorder my axis to understand how different features have been correlating with each other. I can reorder this to see how the number of people hospitalized and that the testing rate is being highly correlated. However, the testing rate and hospitalization rate is not correlated at all. This means that more people are getting tested, but they are not getting but compared to the percentage of people getting tested, the people getting hospitalized is kind of low. Now here I see one state which is an outlier where I see a totally high number of all features. Now if I want to visualize what this state is, I can just apply brushing and see that the state is New York. And as we know, New York has a high number of confirmed cases, people tested, mortality rate, people hospitalized, etc. Okay.
Yeah. Let's click on New Jersey.
Let's go to one individual state and see how this has been varying over time.
After clicking on New Jersey, we are taken to a new screen where we can visualize the county level statistics for that state. Here on the right, we see the curve for daily cases collected from Jan 22nd to May 19th in that state. This is a very informative visualization because it helps one understand how the different social distancing or medical treatments are being effective. Here on the left, we have a bar chart of the top 15 counties with the highest number of cases. Upon selecting one of the county, for example, Hudson County, we can see how the individual curve of the county is changing over time. We can see that Hudson County number first, how is it increased, how it has changed. It wasn't the first always. We can do many things with the graph as well. We can, for example, deselect it and it will go back to its original all-inclusive data. Where here we can select on reset month to
a monthly window of the cases for that particular state, and if we select one particular county, again it gets resetted to the whole time period, and then we can select on month to show the how the cases have been varying in that county in that particular month. So this is also very informative in the sense that we can understand how the cases have been varying in that month in each county, anything that we select, and also we can get an aggregate view of the state as well. Upon clicking home, we are redirected back to our original page where we can select another state and proceed.